gonna talk about Junji Ito. This man draws really creepy and horrific scenes in notable titles such as Tomie, Uzumaki, Gyo, and plenty of other horror titles. This man was a dental technician, and how did he actually turn into a manga artist? Well, let's talk about that later. Now let's get back to Uzumaki. It's one of Ito's famous titles that has sold over 100,000 copies worldwide. But what is Uzumaki all about? The story of Uzumaki revolved around a small town of Kurozucho where strange and supernatural events begin to unfold. The central theme of the narrative is all about spirals. Now, this means you can see the people in the manga became increasingly obsessed and tormented by anything related to spiral patterns, shapes, and even the concept of spiral itself. Nihongo time! In Japanese, Uzumaki means spiral or whirlpool, hence the title. Even Uzumaki Naruto's name was inspired by this word. If this gets creepier and you'd like to hear us talk about Naruto instead, check out our Naruto content in our channel. Now let's get back to Uzumaki. The protagonist in the small town of Kurozucho is a girl by the name of Kirie Goshima, along with her boyfriend Shuichi Saito. They witness bizarre and disturbing incidents linked to the obsession with spirals that affects the entire town and its residents in horrifying ways. There are notable horrific scenes including the obsession of Mr. Saito with his eerie spiral collectibles, the Twisted Souls chapter about a couple whose body twists and binds like a steel wire, the Lighthouse chapter that causes town folks to walk in circles but go nowhere, and of course the creepiest of all, the hospital scene. Yes, everything spirals as the story unfolds. But where does this go? I don't want to spoil much, so that's for you to read and find out. Now the horror in Uzumaki is deeply psychological, exploring the descent into madness and the destructive power of the supernatural. In an interview with Ito, he mentioned that Japanese comedy manga usually applies spiral patterns on a character's cheek, representing an effect of warmth. But he thought if it could be used in horror, and there you go, the birth of Uzumaki by Junji Ito. Well, in 2019, it was announced that a 4-episode anime series is being produced by Adult Swim and Production IG USA with the plan to release in 2020. I was really excited for this, but it got delayed due to COVID-19 and was then set to air in October 2022. But that didn't happen again. The director and production team have since asked for additional time to work on the series, further delaying the series release indefinitely with no release date update. And then in 2023, Toonami's Jason DeMarco stated that the series would premiere later in 2023, but disappointingly, it did not happen. And as of 2024, Uzumaki has been indefinitely delayed with no official release date. The animators have made it clear that they don't want to release the unfinished anime to provide fans with the best adaptation of Ito's story as possible. Well, fans are all amazed by the trailer's quality and its manga style-like direction. Now that's fine if it takes time for perfection, as long as the plans for a release remain. While the anime is still in progress, we can all still enjoy the manga, thanks to Master Junji Ito, the man who grew up with the interest of horror and drawing at a very young age. Well, we're running out of time to talk about Junji Ito, but if you're interested to know why and how a dental technician turns into a horror mangaka, do comment and let us know down below, and hit us with a like and subscribe to our channel for more. Meantime, you can also tune in to some of our anime content here, and we will see you in the next video.